In a healthy relationship, both of you should feel safe. When we talk about safety, we're talking about physical safety and emotional safety. And you're enjoying emotional, physical intimacy and have a high level of trust and able to communicate with each other openly and honestly. And you feel that you constantly support each other, have your personal autonomy. And also positive conflict management can be one of the factors that contribute to the healthy relationship as well. Unhealthy relationship is like people getting sick. Some of the signs and red flags are easy to see, for example, like verbal or physical abuse. And some of the signs perhaps is not that easy to see, but you certainly feel the lack of the communication. There's the trust falling down and the dishonesty there, and you're feeling a bit controlled. You're not able to express your true feelings. These are all the subtle little signs that you can pick up. At Relationship Australia, our relationship counselling program offers this support either to individual or as a couple, and your counsellor is able to help you to identify any issues and underlying issues about your current situation. They are actually in a partnership with you to work through the underlying issues, provide you some strategies and how to manage the difficult situation. Our service is open for anyone who is interested to engage. It's very easy. You do not need a referral letter. You can just simply call our office to register and let us know what kind of support that you're needing. And some of the service are federal funded program. It's totally free, and some of them may have a fee attached, but Relationship Australia is a non-profit organization, and even with the paid service, we're at a very reasonable price.
We often talk about like those next generations coming through and how do we start to shift the violence against women across the board. And I think a lot of it is actually having really good conversations with our young people, boys and girls, around what respectful relationships look like, what you might expect in a relationship, but also how you should perhaps be treating your partner, and being really mindful of the messaging that they might be getting from things like social media platforms as well. We've certainly seen a big impact on some of our young boys and men, especially with some of the social media influencers and some of the really harmful things that they might be saying about girls and women. So I think we need to be having really good conversations with our young boys and men about what it looks like to be a good man, but also with our young girls and young women around, you know, some of the narrative around what it looks like to be a young girl or a young woman. And just reminding our young people that actually owning and controlling someone is not what a relationship is about. And I also think it's important that we have adult men leading some of these conversations as well, because we need adult men to do the same with each other. So I think that's something really positive that we could do to actually start shifting, or at least having the conversations so we know what we need to shift and change.